Hi to everybody. Here we are on our third or fourth session. I can't precise. We're just seeing how to install Maznet real estate platform. Then we went through a very important step, which is configuring all the languages pack. It's first thing you have to do. And then today we'll have a series of two videos, two tutorials, showing you how to fiddle around with Maznet CMS, which means Content Management System. So, as you probably know, you can change completely the appearance of all Maznet real estate platform pages. Uh, and well, that's what we are going to see. On the first part of the video, it's simple things, just how to change the template and how to change the header and footer of any page. And then on the second and last one, because you can do really a lot of things, we will concentrate only on the body of the pages. So mainly all pages are divided in three parts: the header, which is on top, the body, which is the main content, and then the footer, which is something you always have in the end of every web pages. So going for the first part, we will learn how to manage the header, the template itself, which is the all set, the header and the footer. So we go here to the domain we just created on the first session, which is mywebsite.com. There you are. This is Maznet real estate platform, and then we could go to the admin, to the back office admin. If you remember, accounts and passwords, very easy to memorize. They will exist on the web once the demo is online. They will exist for you to test and to do everything which you have been seeing here on these videos. So it will be open for you to test. The only thing you can't do is change everything, the database, but you will be able to test everything. So we are here on the back office, and the item we want to go is pages and menu. So this is the first thing you see. If you notice, this is the structure of the menu, of the main menu, which is this blue top bar here on top. And here is the pages and the order in which they appear on the menu, so that they can be clicked and go to that page. For instance, menu is the top part, it's the blue top menu. And if you see, the second link would be about us. Well, the first link would be about us, second agents, custom search. So if you go here, you'll see about us, agents, custom search, full screen. So really, there's a tutorial showing how you can change the order and the menu, how you can take items out, how can you put them out of the main menu button, so you can have things around here, as many as you want. So really, now we pick up one page which was left here just for this purpose to test, which is the test page. So this is a completely empty page. It has no header. This is a publicity header which will appear in all pages. This is the footer, and this is the main content. So if we go here to the test page, which is here, okay, we open it, and there you are. So here the first item says in which order is the page located. So as we see here, the parent of the test page is menu. So it really appears right near the menu. We could see other pages, for instance, this one here. As you see, this is the first level of menu. But if we go to article test, you see there's, instead of having menu, it has articles, because really this page is underneath the articles link menu. Okay, we go to our test page again. So the first item says where it is located, the link to the page. The second item is the template we will use for the page. So this is something it's already coded, it's already developed, and main thing is that it's got widgets, it's got things on the page that you can use, and they were programmed, they were coded for you to use, like featured properties, the most cell properties, little things which have to do with third-party integration. It can have a lot of things, but really a template is a set of header, footer, and body. Really, what we do here is we pick up a template and then we can change it by changing the header, the footer, and down here it's the body. This is the text you see on the page. Here we are. So this is the content of the page. So there's, as you can see, there's millions of combinations. So once you choose a template, there's a lot of them. They are infinite. You can make or ask for somebody to make as many templates as you want. And then besides that, you can still change for the same template, change the header, the footer, and the body. So really, it's infinite, the combinations you can have here. So as we see here, the design template is page. We just name it page because it's a simple page, has nothing on it. But for instance, we can change the template to agents list. So this is the template we gave to any page that's got a little widget, which is the agents all shown up in one line. Okay, we do save, and we'll see that test page, instead of using this template, now it's going to have agents list template, which is mainly the same thing, but it has here the widget. So it's something it's already coded. I just change the template, and any page which is agents list has got all the real MazNet real estate agents listed right underneath the body of the page. Okay, we can continue to do changes. For instance, the agent, not the agent list, has got the MazNet real estate agents, but instead of being in one line on the horizontal, it's on one column on the vertical. So if we save and we do a refresh, and you'll see the agents going from one line to one column. There you are. So really it's the same. It still has no header, it has the same footer, it has the content we've just written on the back office, but the widget agents, it's now listed on a column and not on an horizontal line. Okay, you can go, for instance, let me show you first. You've got here a link that it's full screen map. So once you click here, you've got all the houses on Google Maps displayed, and there's nothing else there. If you do scroll, you can see me, but I'm trying to do scroll, it's fixed. And this goes with the width and the height of the page. Okay, so this is one kind of a template that so we go back to the test page again. Okay, so if you go here and the template we choose full screen, you would have exactly the same thing. And because it's full screen, you won't see this body at all because it's full screen. Okay, if you go here, and there you are. You've got the same URL, but the template which has been called by this URL, it's now different. It's full screen. Okay, we can go to, for instance, featured. Featured, it's a template we've made that has the featured house. The houses which are assigned as features so people can look for the featured house. Mainly that's it. So if we do save, we'll see this body, but with a line, a bottom line after this body, we'll see a bottom line with the featured properties. So if we do refresh, there you are. This is this test page is using a template that it doesn't matter what you do, it will always have the featured properties on the bottom, just right before the footer. Okay, so we can go on and on and on. I don't know if there's more special things. For instance, if I say the template is a contact, you'll see exactly the same thing as the contact page. So before saving, I'll show you the contact page, which is here. Okay, so this is mainly the contact page, which uses the template contact. So if we go to the test page and put as the template to use contact, we will see exactly the same thing with this body. You will notice this body on top of the page, just beneath the header. Okay, we go to test page. Oops, not log. And there you are. So it starts with the body we've just written on. It's written on the back office, this here, and then it comes the everything which is coded on the contact template page. That's it. Okay, we can get back to the simple one, which is page. Okay, we do save, and now we'll change exactly the same thing, the header and the footer. Okay, there you are. So this is the first page we saw, naturally. Now, this page has no header. So we can come here to the header. The default, when it says default, that means that you will use the MilesNet admin back office will use the header and the footer, which is coded on the template. So this is a page, and on the template there's no header. So once you put here default, it will appear no header. We can have, for instance, the slider. You remember the slider once we enter the site? Okay, so we can say that the menu page has the slider as a template header. We do save, and if you see it here, you will see the slide on top of it. That's it. It's exactly the same thing as the entrance page. Okay, there you are. You can, well, you can do whatever you want. You can put, for instance, map and search, which means that on the template you'll see Google Maps with the houses displayed there and the search form to look for houses. Okay. Okay, we do tests and you'll see Google Maps, the search form, and then it starts the body of the page. In the end, you will see the footer. And this is exactly the same thing that happens for the footer. Default means is assuming the footer which is coded on the template this page is using, but we can use, for instance, an empty footer. This means that this down bar, this footer, will just get lost. So we do save, we do refresh, and the footer is not there anymore. Finish. Okay. So you can code, you have to know how to program, or you have to hire those service. You can make it yourself because the files, once you buy the complete platform, the files will be entirely at your service and at your disposal. So you can have as many footers and as many headers and as many design templates that you want to have. At the beginning, once you purchase the complete platform, you'll have already all the templates that are designed to do the link page. That's everything, which is pretty much enough. I think it will be okay for you to manage all the things you want to do on your site to be as customized as you want. But besides these templates, headers, and footers, you're free to code and to change wherever templates or footers you want. Okay, this is particularly a show us. It's a kind of a different thing here. Show us page, it's a normal page. When you show us article, that means that this page, which is coded with show as article, it will be a link in a mother's page. So let me see if I can explain you. You see here the articles. Okay, let's pull the articles page. Articles. Okay. You see, articles, they have here two articles. So this articles page would be defined as page article. This means that it will have links to other pages inside this page. Those pages, which are called page, can be called either from inside the article, or if they are visible in menu, because you have here a tick for that, you see visible in menu, they can be called by the two situations. Either because you are on the articles page, and then you've got links like this one, you've got links like this to go to that page, or, and besides that, it can also be visible from the menu links. So here you've got one article. Okay, there you are, article test. And then you got an article 2. Okay, that's another one. So really, that's the main thing why there's this where is test page. Okay, why this test page has this show as page or show as article. So mainly all pages are article. Well, let's do a test and let's put this test page inside the articles. So we'll make here another link that will go to this page, this test page. Let's do that. Okay, let's change the others for the test page. So I don't know where we are. Let's see a test page, okay. Let's put it the way it was in the beginning. So this is default, template is default, this is page, okay, visible in menu, just checking. Okay, this should be now empty. Okay, perfect. And then we try to put this as an article in underneath the articles. So we go to test page and we change it to show as article. Sorry. And once we go to the menu order, we pick up the page like this here, and we put it underneath. Let's put it in the middle, underneath the articles page article. Okay, you don't need to save. Just move the links to where you want. If you come here, you'll see on the articles page. Where is articles? It's here. You'll see the third link, which will go to this page. There you are. There's no image. We didn't apply no image. If you go to test page, which is here, there's no image. Well, let's add an image. It's down here. Add files. Okay. Well, we can have any image. Doesn't matter. Let's add this one. Okay, it's there. Save. And if you go to articles, now you've got an image. There you are. Well, it's only distortion because you should pick up the right image and treat it and everything. So if you click here, you see the small description of the page and you go exactly to the page that we're seeing just before. Now with an image, which is exactly the same as, well, it's not here anymore, but you can put it out, put it on the same place, test page, okay, and we put it here. I think it was here, never mind. And if we go here, you can see it now, it's on the menu. Sorry, you need to say this is not an article, but this is a page. Okay, save. And now you should get it on the menu. Test page, there you are. It's here. And now if you go to articles, it's not there anymore. Okay, because it's not a page, it's not a page underneath the article, so it has menu on top, not any article, and it's in this position between log page and Google link, which is what is it, logged page and Google link, and there's our test page. Okay, you can take it out, the photograph, which is delete. Okay, and we come to the beginning. That's exactly how we found our page in the beginning. Okay, now the photograph is off, there's no gallery, that's it. So keep going down. We have here for all the language, the setup language. That's why I told you it was important. First thing you do, you set up your package of language, and then you can do the CMS and the properties system the way it is, because everything is there ready for you to fulfill. So this is the title of the page, this is the navigation title, which is the title or the name which will appear on the menus, on the navigation, and here on top, this is the navigation title. Keywords is something important for the SEO, for Google to find you, so it's all the keywords that are important for this page. Description, it's a small description of your page. It's also good for the social networks. Once you share a link of MilesNet real estate platform, this script, what you write here, it's what it goes with on the shared post. That there's a title, there's an image, and there's a text. This is the text which goes on social networks. Okay, now we've got the body, and as I tell, we're going to explore a little bit this body, because you can do here a lot of programming. You can add HTML, you can add JavaScript, you can add CSS, you can add whatever you want. This will compliant, it will go as the way you code here. So you can actually code here. You can hire a programmer, or if you know anything about JavaScript or CSS, you can do here nice beautiful pages without having to go to the files of the system to change and to do changings and writings and deletings and so on, so on. So the system can be exactly the same as it is. And here on body, you can do that. There's here a small icon, and you can really do code here. You don't need to. You can write everything here. You've got here what you need to format the test, and colors and paragraphs and whatever. You can add bullets. You can do whatever, but you can go even deeper and adding a little bit of code to the body of your page. So whatever the most crazy thing you want to see here on the body, it will happen if you put in here the code that will do what you want to do in the front page. One small thing that I didn't refer, the navigation title. Really, you've got two elements that are in brackets, and then they are separated by this character. We call it Y. I don't know what's the proper name in English, but anyway, there's clearly two parameters. So the second one, it's the name of the page. If you go here, you can see test page. The other one, it's the icon we use for the page. This icon, we get it from Font Awesome. So if you go here to look for Font Awesome, which is a font that it's made only of icons. There you are. This is the page, and you can look for the icons here, and you can add any icon of this to your page. So for instance, here test page, as you can see, there's here an icon which is no, sorry, this is the website icon, the fav icon, the page fav icon. So if you see here, there's links with small icons. This test page one has got here one link, which is the link we use for editing, I think. Well, it's pencil square O. So if you go here and try to look for pencil, you'll see that's the name of the icon. You see, pencil square O. So you can find any icon here on Font Awesome website. If you find the icon you want, you just pick up the code for that icon, you stick it in. There you are, FIA pencil square O. So you only need this part. You copy and then you paste here, and you'll see the page will have that icon on the menus. We can do a quickly test. So just put this on Notepad so that we can come back again. And for instance, I will show it. I will change it. Well, just pick one. For instance, it's credit card alt, wherever. Okay, you go to FA credit card alt. You go here. You do Control V. You save, and now you'll see the icon change to. Oops. This is test page. Whatever here. Ah, yes, that's good. It has happened. We need to do this in all the languages. You see, because on all the other languages, it's still on pencil square O. We only changed to FIA credit on French, so we can test it. if you go here to French, we don't have French. Okay. Yes, because that stayed from one last test we did, the last video, and we installed the French language, and now we take it out, but it still appears here because there's some files I need to take care of. Anyway, we go here to English. This would work, and instead of FIA pencil square O, we do FIA credit card. Okay, we make Portuguese like this, and we'll see the difference. Okay, English. Now, if we go to test page now, yes, you see your credit card. And if we go to Portuguese, because I didn't change it, and the menu is still the old icon. Okay, so English again, and there you are. So, and if you want, if you don't want any icon, you see there's link menus here which don't have any icon. You just take it off and that's it. For instance, in English, and you just put test page, test page English, for instance, and you will assume there's no icon for this link. So if you go there, you will find it, test page English, and as you see, there's no icon anymore. Okay, if you can, you can also change the test page title. Okay, save, and you'll see here on top this test page will change to test page. What did we do? Test page title. Okay, we do refresh, and there you are. The name of the page is now test page title, which is set here. If you go to Portuguese, and the link menu has no icon. If you change to Portuguese, because we didn't change it on Portuguese language, it is still Página de Teste, which is named in Portuguese, and the menu is still with that icon that was previously done. Okay. Remember, it's Font Awesome. Just Google Font Awesome. It's a very known site, and it's very good because it has millions of icons, and they are always updating. Every month they have a couple of. For instance, this is 30 new icons in version 4.6. So they are always keep improving. They have a lot of things. It's very interesting, very easy to use, very quickly. You just pick up the icon you want, then you pick up the code FA, which is Font Awesome. And if you put FA taxi, this will change. We can do it. This will change to a small cap. So, for instance, okay, and between brackets. Oh, oops, it's not. I don't know what happened. Okay, now we'll see a nice small taxi. Let's put test page again. A small taxi. On Portuguese, nothing has changed, so the name is the same, the link is the same there, but if you change to English, okay, test page came back again, and you got here the small taxi. That's it. Okay, so we put it back again, and that's why I always keep the notepad open. It's very good for remember things. Okay, there's double S here, and this is test page, and test page. Okay, here on French. Never mind French, because I have to take out this language. It's not here anymore. Okay, so we are back to the beginning. The name of the page is test page here on top, and on link you've got exactly the same thing in English, Portuguese, or Spanish, for instance. Well, the name of the page is going to change because we've translated here. And if you see here, the name on Spanish is Página de Prueba, but the link stays the same. The name changed, but the icon from the link stays the same. So that's it. Today you learn how to change templates of each of the web pages of MilesNet real estate platform. Besides the template, which can be already a big change, you can also change the header and the footer of the template. And then You can also, that will be on our second tutorial of CMS, how to manage the content system. And if you change the body, it's another way of changing the looks of your pages and to keep them attractive and refreshing, and with the news and things that are happening, with images, with text, with links to other pages, to other examples, to articles, whatever. So that's pretty much it about CMS and pages and menus. That's what I have to tell you. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope I could contribute to a little bit more of understanding MarsNet real estate platform. We'll do the second video just now, and we keep meeting in this tutorials thing. Thank you very much for your presence. See you.